You look around your home, there's dust on the shelves, dishes in the sink, and laundry waiting to be folded, and you think, okay, time to clean. But what if someone asks you what you're doing and you want to answer in English? What if you're talking to a roommate, a friend, or even writing about your weekend? Suddenly, the simple act of cleaning becomes a small language challenge. Don't worry. Today, we're going to learn how to talk naturally in English about everyday cleaning, vacuuming, washing, organizing, and more. You'll learn real expressions, useful phrases, and how to describe your daily responsibilities with confidence. Let's get started. Let's begin with the basics. When you clean your house, you usually do a few common tasks. You might start by saying, I need to clean the house today, or I've been meaning to tidy up. Tidy up is a common phrasal verb. It means to organize, straighten, or put things back in their place. You can say, I need to tidy up the living room. It's a mess. Now, let's talk about specific chores. In the kitchen, you might say, I have to do the dishes. This means wash the plates, cups, and silverware. You could also say, the sink is full. I need to clean it up. Or, I just wiped the counters. Wiping means cleaning with a cloth. In the bathroom, people often say, I need to scrub the tub, or I just cleaned the mirror. You can also say, I mopped the floor. Mopping is cleaning the floor with water and a mop. In the bedroom, you might say, I need to make the bed, or my clothes are everywhere. I have to do the laundry. Doing laundry includes washing, drying, folding, and sometimes ironing your clothes. You could say, I did 3 loads of laundry today. A load is 1 full basket of clothes in the washing machine. Other common phrases include, I folded all my shirts. I hung up the clean clothes. I put away the laundry. Let's go to the living room. Common things people say, I vacuumed the carpet. I dusted the shelves. The table was covered in dust, so I wiped it. Vacuuming is using a vacuum cleaner. Dusting is removing dust with a cloth or duster. You can also say, I opened the windows to let in fresh air. I lit a candle to make the room smell nice. I decluttered the coffee table. Decluttering means removing things you don't need. Here's how a full day of cleaning might sound in English. This morning, I cleaned the kitchen. I washed the dishes, wiped the counters, and swept the floor. After that, I vacuumed the living room and picked up toys. Then I went to the bedroom and made the bed. I also did some laundry, 2 loads. I folded everything and put the clothes away. Even though the sentences are simple, they tell a clear story. You can describe your whole day using easy, real English. Let's talk about how to include others. If you live with someone, you might say, can you help me clean up today? Or, let's divide the chores. Or, I'll do the laundry if you vacuum. You can also assign tasks. Can you take out the trash? Can you mop the hallway? Can you organize the bookshelf? These are natural ways to ask for help or share responsibility. Sometimes you're too tired to clean. You can say, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm too tired to vacuum right now. I don't feel like cleaning. Or, the house is a disaster, but I'll deal with it later. Even if you're not cleaning, you can still talk about it. I was supposed to clean today, but I didn't. I need to catch up on housework. Let's try some common English expressions with the cleaning. I'm in cleaning mode today. You feel motivated to clean. This place needs a deep clean. You want to clean everything, not just the surface. I spent the whole day cleaning. You worked hard. I can't relax when the house is messy. Once I start, I can't stop. These are all real phrases native speakers use in everyday conversation. Now, let's imagine you're telling someone what you did this weekend. You could say, Saturday was my cleaning day. I started with the kitchen, did the dishes, wiped the counters, and mopped the floor. Then I vacuumed the whole apartment. Sunday, I did laundry, 3 loads. I folded everything and even organized my closet. It feels good to have a clean space again. This is a perfect way to practice past tense and daily routine language while talking about something very real. Talking about cleaning might seem simple, but it's actually full of real, useful English. These are words and phrases you can use every day with roommates, friends, or even just in your thoughts. So, next time you're vacuuming or folding laundry, speak to yourself in English. Say what you're doing. Talk through your tasks. That way, your daily routine becomes your daily English practice. Practice out loud. Try different styles, and soon it will feel completely natural. Thank you for practicing with me today. See you in the next lesson.